This video is about being away from Facebook. I just been away for 12 days, and this is my first time on Facebook after 12 days. And it's not that I'm addicted to it, I just use it primarily as a tool for my work as a designer and a musician. So for me it's been a great relief to be without it. Facebook is like everything else an energy. All that surrounds us, this heart, these walls, these arms, is energy. Everything, our houses, all that we do is energy in a more or less dense form. So Facebook is an energy as well as anything else. And if you're not aware of this energy, that it's a space you enter, it may take you where you don't want to go. Let me explain this in details. I was away at an ashram, which means in Danish a meditation center in Vassane. And this was an amazing place for me to be. There is no internet connection, more or less, unless you climb up into some kind of high place in the away from a house, etc. It's almost impossible to go on the internet. And this also means that we are not, at this place we aren't a part of this, the waves in the air from the internet and all the energy that's all around us all the time, from televisions, from mental noise and medias, etc. And besides from this place being extraordinarily magical, which of course nature is in itself, then I've been meditating morning and evening, and this meditation has been about clearing the mind, meaning actually not clearing the mind but going into the heart space. Usually in our society we are centered up here. We're centered in our minds. We think that our thoughts are who we are. We tip our balance because we aren't what we think. We go away from our center, from the core of ourselves. Of course, both due to stress and all the things and circumstances that happens in your life, but whole society has forgotten where our center actually is. These are election times, and on Thursday in USA, it's a big day for them. But what election is it? Election for what? We have two candidates and a system which pretends to be something. When I feel into those two people from a heart level, where I don't use my rational mind, don't use logic or the different political promises they've made or perspectives, etc. I'm only talking from an energy level, as I explained in the beginning about energies, that everything is energy. And I feel into Trump, I feel into Hillary. I don't feel their heart space. I don't feel their genuine core. I feel two people who are meat puppets. And I don't want to spend any more time going into this, but this is just what I feel. I feel that the whole political system and the debate is such a mental level and a power struggle and a matter of votes, that the essence, the moral, the ethics are are gone. So I don't participate in it. I would have put in a blank vote had it been me, because there's no one to vote for who has her or his essence from the right place, trustworthy place. So for me, it's the only way I see that I feel, think that we can change the world is only by changing ourselves. And this might be a cliche, but we have a responsibility, not only to our kids, but we have a responsibility to towards the world, towards ourselves, because we are the world. So instead of complaining about the politicians, instead of complaining about the neighbor, the angry dog next door that's barking, the boss who's unreasonable, or the boyfriend, then there's only, and I mean only, one thing to do. And that's look at your own life and see, are you following your heart? Are you being true to yourself? Are you ever quiet enough up here to actually feel who you are? To feel who you are when you aren't what you heard you were supposed to be from the media, from your parents, from the political system. Who are you? When the mind is silent, when all you hear is your breath, and all you feel is your heartbeat. What feels right for you? Do you remember to feel into things, not only think them? Because sometimes the rational choice is not the right choice. Have you ever tried where it's like, oh, but society told me to go this way, so I should do this? Or my parents told me, but it felt wrong. It's like, oh, this was not right. Maybe you should start listening to your intuition. We have a system that doesn't accept intuition as a tool, because we have a scientific paradigm. But things are changing slowly, and we need to accept that we have an intuition. I've used it for so many years now that it's very strong for me, but it's like riding a bicycle. Your intuition can't stay clear and effective if you don't use it and care for it like a bicycle. So wherever you are in your life, whoever you are, I advise you to, if it feels right for you, only perhaps take some time off Facebook sometime, be in the nature, listen to the beat of your heart, feel a way to be silent, to meditate. If it's not right for you, then don't do it. But if you look into my eyes, you can probably see a peace in them. If you know me and have seen me 14 days ago, you will know that there was a lot of stress in my eyes and in my system. But without Facebook, in the forest, with these beautiful, amazing people at Varsana Meditation Center, heartful people, I regained my center in my heart. And I'm back. Not with a desire to be someone, to be famous or rich or anything, but just the only desire left in me after this is the desire of no desires, and just to be in my heart and work from there and see wherever life will take me, instead of trying to manipulate life. So I hope it could give something to someone out there. Who knows? Have a nice day.